that, and I believe that would have given Homewood the narrowest of margins. Wait for official confirmation of that though, and we wait to see how that will work through. Presentations continuing. I think that's the boys 4x1s as we get set now for the boys class 1 high jump. The last event at Grace Issa Championships 2011, JC holding a margin before the high jump results, and it's 270 to 256 over KC.
Before the high jump results, and we saw both JC and KC having 2 athletes each in the high jump class 1, so we're yet to receive that result, but before that it's JC 14 points ahead of Kingston College going into the 4x4.
JC hold the Jamaican high school record from 1990. Rupert Eldemeyer, Edward Clark, Rudolph Mighty, and Carl McPherson. 3 minutes, 06.56. That's Delano Williams. He won the 200 and anchored Monroe to 39.92 in the 4x1s. They join St. Jago, Calabar, and Wolmer's as the only 4 Jamaican high school teams to break 40 seconds for the 4x1s. And Monroe, with him on lead-off, ran 3 minutes and 14 seconds for 4x4 in January in the rain at the Central Hurdles and Relays meet at GC Foster.
The race within the race, JC, KC.
Waiting for the high jump results. That's just finished just in the last 7 minutes or so. We'll tally those when we get them and add them to what we have before the high jump. JC 270, Kingston College 256, and Jamaica College, every true blue heart. Homewood win Girls Championships. The long jump won by Nikiva Wilson.
By 2 points, as you pointed out, 304 to Edwin Allen 302.
Yes. There are champs 304 to 302 on the 4x4. They were ahead of Edwin Allen in the 4x4 and just managed to hold on. Boys 4x4. Stets, Monroe, St. Jago, JC, Calabar, Manchester, KC, and Wolmer's. KC lead off with Jovan Williams. Wolmer's on the outside. Calabar coming forward. JC and KC, the mission simple. Beat KC if you're JC. If you're the other team, beat the other team. Monroe on the inside with Williams. Running a strong first leg. It's Delano Williams of Monroe on the inside. Casey going well on the inside. And Williams slows down near the end, and the change made for Monroe. 48-2 for Monroe. And that's Wayne Hyman. Medalist at 400. Omar Graham. Medalist in the hurdles, going well for Manchester, but Hyman looking good.
As they cut over here, this is the second leg coming down on the back straight away. As Monroe, Manchester, Wolmer's on the outside, KC, Calabar, JC in the mix.
It's Jamaica College in the pack chasing KC. At the head of affairs, Monroe with Wayne Hyman.
Just fell.
And the KC and JC runners both fell. This is a test of character for JC and KC. Graham catching up to Rainey Hyman, the Monroe Western 400 champion. There's a change. 47-1 for Wayne Hyman, and tough break now. This is Rajiv Service in the pack. Earl Grant of JC fell. So did the KC second leg man. They've got to pick the batons up and get going for the championship. It's Monroe with Service. Manchester second with Both JC and KC back up again. The JC third leg man is up and running ahead of KC. It's service of Monroe leading Manchester and Calabar and Steds and Wolmers. Nice running by Monroe. They won at Gibson, 3:12.77. This is smooth racing by Monroe. They come to exchange zone now. Service makes the exchange, and it's Harrison has the baton now. 48.9 for service. Manchester back in second with Lennox Williams, who won the Class 2 400. Can Manchester get back to Monroe and win the 4x4 with Lennox Williams? Further back, JC lead KC in a big battle. They're right together past the throwing area. Harrison leads for Monroe. Williams closing for Manchester. At the back of the field, JC lead Kingston College. That's the battle. Harrison clear of Williams in the stretch. Monroe won at Gibson. They're going to try and win here. A big last rush by Williams of Manchester, but he can't get back. Monroe win it, 3:12.9, and further back a big battle, 3:12.77, just like Gibson. There's a big battle on the street between JC and KC. And JC with Gallimore get home ahead of KC. And I believe those are the vital points. Need the high jump results to fully tally, but I believe that JC have edged past KC to win champs.
And what a mishap, of course, we saw where they all fell. Kingston College and Jamaica College falling right around the 150-meter mark.
Javon Gallimore, the 4 hurdles champion, fell. So did the KC boy. They both fell. And Gallimore both got up, got their batons back, raced off, and Gallimore, the 4 hurdles champion, held off KC. Don't have the high jump scores yet. It's unofficial. I think JC has survived to win boys championships 2011.
High drama, everyone on their feet waiting for the official results. Yet to call it on either side.
There's the accident. Both boys tripped over by the pole vault area. Both boys staggered up. That's Earl Grant of JC and the KC man. Both got up. Both great gentlemen, great Jamaicans. In trouble, both got up and to fight more for their schools. Rainey Hyman here. This is the second leg with Graham and
we have the female scores for the championships 2011. Homewood Technical 326 points, Edwin Allen 320.
With those scores, we run down to Wayne Walker, who has Maurice Wilson of Homewood.
Well, thanks very much, Maurice Wilson, coach of the Homewood Technical team. We're interviewing you for the umpteenth year as a champion at the end of 4 days. Does it get sweeter?
Yes, this one was really, really sweet. It was a very difficult battle right down to the last event. And I'm extremely happy that we won. We had a very tough year this year, but we prevailed through the help of God. I want to congratulate the young ladies, the coaching staff, the management, for the hard work that they put in throughout the course of the year. And once more again, I'm extremely happy.
Last year, you beat by the challenge of Edwin Allen. You were forced to do it again this year, but you got the impression somehow, based on what people were saying, that they would have ended your 8-year reign.
Yes, I must give credit to the young ladies, because at some time during the course of this meet, I thought that it would be very difficult for us to win. And they show a lot of courage, a lot of heart, and we became victorious.
Are you going back for number 10?
It's always a wait and see game. You never know what can happen.
Congratulations once again.
You're welcome.
Congratulations to Homewood. They've won their 9th straight championships. Those are the JC fans. They're beginning to celebrate. We wait for the official scores, but that accident in the 4x4, Gillette Cuthbert, both boys falling over, both got up. That's great character for both JC and KC. The 4x4 results: Monroe 3 minutes 12.90 seconds, Manchester second 3:14.08, and Calabar back in third 3:16.36.
JC coming 7th, KC 8th, KC getting 2 points, JC getting 3 points. 1 point difference in the 4x4. So the big swing, if there's a swing, will have to come down to the high jump results. We await the official results to broadcast to you, but on the women's side, Homewood Technical have retained their title, 326 points. Edwin Allen, 320.
The JC people, they know the high jump results. They would have had their team scorer making the adjustments on a regular basis, and all over the stadium the JC fans have begun to celebrate what they believe.
To repeat that stat for you once again from the records, Wolmer's boys have won championships on 12 occasions, including 2010, and prior to 2010 on 5 occasions. After the year following